Hello guys, and this is Dr. Patrick Price, the Body Detective. We attempted earlier to go on Facebook. For some reason the signal just don't last. Not sure what to work out with you guys, but I want to make you the video again, and here it is. It's not live, which is a little more fun to be interactive with you guys, but I like to say hello back to Care and Tim, who were here earlier, and Nazar, the other people that I saw that I know personally online. Just some of you say hello out there, and I'm going to show you once again the pleasure list. And it means pleasure because your life should be pleasurable. Let's get that straight. So if life is not pleasurable for you right now in some area, let's make sure we put this on your list, and you're going to put it the way you want it to be. Because a lot of people have things in life that they want to do or feel this is good for them, to travel somewhere, to be in this perfect job, the finances to be better, their career to be different, but they just don't know how to take steps to make that change. And I'm here today to help you make that step. Now, the pleasure list, as you see, I wrote out it for you, the steps here. And I want you to take this list, and if you don't have a copy, make sure to email me and get a copy, and get on our website if you're not on there yet. Remember, you can text. The wonderful thing about texting these days, you can text and be on people's sites. 22828, text and put in the message area HIWC. And that will automatically put you on our email list. So, I have, my body. So when you go to make these affirmations, if you will, as we call them pleasures, since this is a pleasure planet, you want to put I am in the most perfect job where I'm respected and paid for my services. My body is strong, flexible, and has endurance every day. Your painful knee, your painful back, your painful shoulder. My shoulder is strong and flexible and could do all the range of motions I choose to do. Remember, you're not putting in there, it has no pain. You don't put a negative in there. You want to put it just the way you want it to be. So I have a car that has 4 doors, full-wheel drive, leather seats, CD player, GPS, can find me everything on the planet. Whatever you choose to have, put it on this list. So, well, I can't afford that right now. I don't have the money or the time to go to this place overseas. Well, I've been to a lot of cool places, and one place I like to say is Petra, the Lost City. Very cool place. It's 22 hours away. That's a long time on a plane, right? So what if you just don't have the time or the money or just don't see it happening? What you want to do is forget what's in the middle. You want to see yourself at the end result. You have the thought, you're going to manifest it, you're going to write it, you're going to say it, you're going to see it in your mind and visualize it. Those are the 3 things to manifest, by the way. And then you're going to forget about how it happens. You're just going to see the end result, see yourself touring, see yourself looking at these places, say, wow, how these people carve out the rocks, and where did all the debris go from the rocks? And hey, I think there's another city under there. You go to the excitement of what it feels like to be there, to be in your perfect place. And I mentioned earlier, Sedona, Arizona is right here in the States. A very interesting place to be. I am in Sedona visiting this wonderful sacred center of the earth. It's chakras that spin there. The energy is very different in Sedona. If you've not been there, I suggest make a trip there in this lifetime. So don't figure out how to get there. Just put it on your plans, even put it on your calendar when you'll be there. And start looking at the brochure, making the contacts, and seeing yourself doing the activity. But it needs to be on this list. And make a specific activity that you're doing. If you're, let's say you're in Cozumel, in the nice water there, I'm snorkeling in the cool, clear water of Cozumel. Period. Done. Right? So once you make these affirmation-like things for your pleasure list, put a word by each one. What word gives you the feeling? Excitement, joy, motivation, adventure. Okay? So put a word by it. Now we use muscle testing to ask the subconscious mind, ask you what your body really has a feeling towards, what emotion for that event. But do your best to guess on your own the feeling that you have for that event. How do I want my life to be? Well, think of a place that's not working. And think of ladies, think of the mother-in-law that you don't get along with. My mother-in-law had a wonderful lunch together today. You're like, well, that's never going to happen. We don't get along. She doesn't like me. I don't like her. Forget about that part. You want it to be a different way, right? You want to have a different communication, because this could be stressful in your home life with your partner. So put it the way you like it to be. We had a wonderful time at lunch today talking about life. Period. Done. Put it up there. Now what's the word that goes with that feeling? Peace, relaxation, contentment. Find what word that works for you for that. Now, My body, ladies, my body is toned, thin, flexible every day. Guys, my body is strong, toned, and fit every day. Put it how you want it to be. You say, well, golly, my belly, Dr. Price, my belly hangs out about a foot from my body. Forget about that. Put it the way you want it to be. If you do not start and manifest it here, then there's no way you're going to create the activity, which will be the part that you see in results. Because if you don't get your results, it's because you're not manifesting correctly. Because like talking to someone just recently in my family, well, I don't do those things because they don't work. I said, well, when's the last time you used them? And how did you do it? How did you write them out? How did you use it daily in your life? And they just didn't. They just had it in their mind, these things don't work. So, my mind is what? God, I can't remember where my car keys are at. Where'd I park my car? Okay, my mind is sharp and quick and can remember anything I choose to remember. Remember, anything I choose to remember. Period. Done. Okay? So I have the perfect job, relationship, family. My life is perfect because I married the most beautiful, successful woman in the world. My husband is very attentive, loving, caring, and understands me on all levels. Wow, ladies, how about that? So make your pleasure list, design it, and I want you to put on Facebook here. I'm going to post this on Facebook, and I want you to write down what it is, your number one thing that you'd like to see take place. Put it as if your relationship, your job, your career, somewhere in there that we can see what your number one activity is that you'd like to see happen. And put the word by it that gives you the emotion. Got it, guys? All right, so today I hope you enjoyed this video. I got plenty of stuff up here ready to come to you guys. And do I use this stuff? I use it every day in my office. When someone comes in as a new patient, what's one of the first things they do? They do a pleasure list. And those of you are my patients, you know that. So I'm Dr. Patrick Price, the Body Detective. I hope you guys enjoyed designing your pleasure list. I'll see you next time around.